we nonetheless decided to show those communists the brilliance of capitalism by spending $20 million of public money training psychics to help the military. This was the birth of the Stargate Project. Stargate's earliest and most foundational experiment, conducted with CIA funding in 1972 at the Stanford Research Institute by Dr. Harold Puthoff and not a Dr. Russell Targ. The experiment went like this. Step 1. Find a person. Any person, actually. Part of Targ and Puthoff's theory is that anyone can express psychic ability, but the person does have to be willing to do a bunch of experiments to see if they are, in fact, psychic. Step 2. Come up with a list of 12 distinct locations. Do not tell the maybe psychic person about them. Step 3. Put the maybe psychic person in a room with an experimenter. Step 4. Without telling either of the people in the room, have another experimenter choose one of the 12 places and then drive there, along with 1 to 3 observers. Step 5. Once at the site, have the observers walk around and look at stuff, acting as quote psychic beacons, whatever that means. Step 6. Simultaneously, have the maybe psychic person describe and draw pictures of what the observers are seeing, despite not knowing where they are. Record this. Step 7. Take the maybe psychic to the site so they can see how they did, but do not record this. Step 8. Repeat steps 1 through 7 9 times with different locations, doing a few a day. Step 9. Get an objective judge, take them to all 9 of the locations, and give them the 9 unedited transcripts of the maybe psychic person's attempts at descriptions. Step 10. Have the judge attempt to match up the transcripts to the locations. Step 11. Analyze the data. If the objective judge successfully matched the locations to the transcripts, which again contained only the conversation between the maybe psychic person and the experimenter, both trapped in a room and not told where the observers were, then the maybe psychic person must have accurately read the psychic beacons of the observers. They can be upgraded from a maybe psychic person to a psychic person, and all of our understanding of the world needs to be reconsidered. Going in with 1 in 9 odds if picking randomly, the 6 judges in Targ and Puthoff's experiment matched 24 of 45 right. The odds of that happening randomly are less than 1 in a billion. So the study was published in esteemed scientific journal Nature, and in conclusion, psychics are real,